Hello guys. As you all know, it's almost the Christmas season. Everyone's getting festive. Mariah Carey has been revived again, retail employees are getting totally fucked by the same fucking song repeating, and there are Christmas trees everywhere. So, yesterday was my cousin's birthday, so I went over to his house, and we were just chilling, and, we all decided to watch Home Alone, and I realized something while watching Home Alone. Kevin McAllister could beat the shit out of me. Like, I am not lying. Like, what can Kevin McAllister do? Oh, wait, let's actually go over Home Alone. Basically, there's this guy, Kevin McAllister, he's 8 years old, and his family is in Home Alone, so he does stuff, and the burglars try to break in, and shit happens, basically. Kevin McAllister could probably beat the ever-living shit out of me. I'm not capping you, man. I'm not cap. I said cap unironically, guys. I have to think for a moment. Actually, could Kevin McAllister beat the shit out of me? He could. Let's go over why. So, first up, Kevin McAllister outran a police officer. Basically, in one part of the movie, Kevin, steals a toothbrush. And then, a police officer chases him, and Kevin McAllister runs away. And he actually outruns the police officer for a bit until he starts skating. Now, of course, he kind of got lucky that there was some ice that he could actually skate from when the police officer fell, which ended up giving him a huge advantage. But he was 8 years old, and he still outran a police officer for a good amount of time. That's pretty impressive for an 8-year-old. You gotta admit. So what else can Kevin McAllister do? I think one part of the movie he was climbing on some wooden things, and then he fell down on his back. And again, this is from not that big of a height, but it still would have hurt. A bunch of wood and a bunch of wooden things and things on those wooden things fell on him, and he wasn't even bleeding. That would have hurt a lot. He was not bleeding or crying. He just he felt totally unaffected by it. It was as if someone threw a pebble at him or something. So Kevin McAllister is pretty fast and kind of durable for an 8-year-old. Now, as you know, the best scene of Home Alone is easily when the burglars break in and get fucked over. Now, all of those things could have easily killed those burglars. They survived. And so, you know what this means? Kevin could actually kill 2 adult men if he had enough time to prepare, of course, without even having to look at them. The only reason they didn't die is because they're fucking superhumans. I don't know, but Kevin McAllister actually could have killed those men, but he just got really unlucky to superhumans. If they were normal humans, they would have died. So Kevin could actually kill 2 adult men with enough time to prepare. Speaking of preparing, he's actually really smart. He's actually pretty mature for an 8-year-old, and he actually successfully tricked the burglars. Now, maybe the burglars are extra dumb, but for an 8-year-old, he was pretty smart and dangerous. So, yeah, what can Kevin McAllister do? He can outrun a police officer, is durable enough to survive many things falling on him, and, could kill 2 adult men without having to look at them, and has a lot of tricks up his sleeve. So, yeah. And he's only 8 years old. I haven't watched any of the other Home Alone movies. I've only watched Home Alone 1. And he can do that? Are you fucking serious, bro? I am just, imagine fighting Kevin McAllister in the real world. And he was 8 in that movie. I don't know when Home Alone came out. Imagine him as an adult. Imagine how powerful he is. Imagine how intelligent, how fast, how durable he would be. He would actually be kind of terrifying to go up against a fight. I'm 13, right? I'm 12, actually. My parents own the channel. My parents own this channel. They know I'm doing this. Yeah, but I'm only 12. But that's not important. What was I even thinking? Oh, yeah. But, imagine if Kevin McAllister was 12 and I had to fight him. I would die. Like, I'm no joke. It would actually be very painful to even think about fighting him. I would get so fucked over. It would be instant death, bro. Like, it would not be good. Like even if he didn't have time to prepare and I just punched him in the face, he would still be pretty fast and durable. So yeah, a fight against Kevin McAllister is not a safe fight for sure, and almost a guaranteed loss. Because of how freaking strong he is. So yeah, that's how. So yeah, now we know that Kevin McAllister can beat your ass, probably. At only 8 years old. What a good Christmas. And yeah, later!